Ashe family, it's your guy, man. Armand Rose, aka Edwin Rose, aka the Conscious Cowboy, aka the Las Vegas Cowboy. Hey man, dive into it. I don't want this to be too long, which every time I say that. um, so for these last few weeks, I've been off. I had to use my PTO times. So y'all know I don't watch that much TV, but I got caught up into these interviews. So I've been watching people's interviews. And this goes out to parents. This goes out to the parents of potential NFL players. And this goes out to potential NFL players. All of you young guys, listen. Even your older guys, if you haven't made it to the NFL yet and you're in college, listen. I'm not going to talk about the him, am I him part of the NFL. This is not for that. But what I do want you guys to think about is stop saying that this is a game. Stop saying, "Oh man, when I don't love it no more, I'm not going to play anymore." Now, that could be true up until a certain point. Okay, now, I get it, man. You're supposed to have love for the game. You're supposed to do these things because you love it, right? Now, how many careers out there do people actually love? How many careers out there, how many people that you know, personally know, that love getting up every day to provide and do what they have to do for the family? Most of them don't. Most of us don't have the ability to have a 9 to 5. Now, I'm not saying nobody does. I'm saying most of the people in this country are working jobs that they don't like. So listen, it ain't about the love of the fucking game. I want you guys to get that. It's about the game. Okay? If it is a business, I'm listening to guys and I'm like, these guys really think that they're entitled. These guys really think that franchise tag means that, oh, you're special to us. you, I'm listening. I'm listening now. These are people that have actually made it to the NFL. These are people that actually was, coming up on contract re-signing or negotiations, and they realized they wasn't shit. They didn't mean shit to the organization. It's a business, guys. I've been nice about it, and I'm gonna be nice this time. It's not. Listen, man. I want you guys to go out there and make your money, but I don't want you to get caught up into, oh, it's just a game. Oh, I got to do it for the love. No, do it for the money. Do it for the business part. Do it for the opportunity to use the NFL, use playing football as a stepping stone to your 40s. Okay? But there's 4 or 5 people in their 40s that ever played in the league that long. Majority, 99% of the players only play for 5 years. So listen to me. Use this as a stepping stone to create something for your next journey, your next goals in life. Um, you, you you have to understand when I used to tell my kids to pimp the system. Don't let the system pimp you. So while you was on scholarship, did you get your degree? Do you want to open up a business? Do you want to open up something? You have the access to it. Stop buying all these $100 million houses. Stop buying all these tens of $1 million houses. Stop buying every car that pops out of these car dealers' asses. Stop taking $100,000 car and putting $200,000-300,000 more into it. Stop spending your money recklessly. It's a business. You have to be a businessman. Now, and I don't, like I said, I don't want to go too deep. I don't want to go too long, but I want you guys to stop thinking that, oh, this team loves me. Oh, I got drafted number 1, or I got drafted number 2, or I made it to the league, or whatever the case may be. It's a big walk into that game, walk into it as a business. If you do that, I promise you, more you guys will make it to the NFL. And I also promise you, when you're done with the NFL, or when the NFL is done with you, you'll have more money in the bank. You don't have to spend all your money frivolously. You don't have to go. Listen, it's a business. If I was, listen, right now, I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's just say I played at UNLV. I get drafted. Who's the sorriest team right now? I might go to Dallas. I might go to Cleveland. So get drafted, go out there. Why would I buy? Let's just say $100 million contract. Why would I buy? See, this is why you have to think of it as a business, family. Why would I go out there and buy a $5 million house? $100 million, I have to pay 35% of that in taxes. Then I have an agent, which is going to get 20 to 25% right off the top. So what are you left with? That's an even number. We already getting rid of 35%. So that's 75 million left, right? Or 65 million left, right? Now we got on top of that, your agent is going to get 15 to 20. Let's just say 20. So he got his, you got 100 million. So he got his 20 million out of your 100, gone. So now you got 60. Well, I'm doing my math right. You got 40-something million dollars, almost $50 million now out of that $100 million that you got, and you go buy $8 million house for what? That's $8 million worth. So you're looking at about $800,000 worth of maintenance every year. When you buy a big property like that, 10% of that goes to maintenance, yard work, pool, just cleaning, cooking, maintenance. These landscapers making money, man. These landscaping companies are making money. So family, no, go get you an apartment or go get you a modest house and put that money up for your retirement. Because you don't have a pension plan. You don't have a hell of an insurance plan if something happens or something goes bad with you. So just think of it as a business. It don't have to be what I just said. You don't have to do what I just said. It could be a whole different way, but I want you guys to think about that and think about this as a business. Do it however you want to do it, but stop feeling entitled like, oh, I play for the New York Giants and they ain't gonna never get rid of me. They'll get rid of you faster than flies attracted to shit. And don't care. You've seen people run down an organization. You've seen people run down an organization with a bad player. The player don't want to be there. The player ain't giving his all. But here it is. Majority of the time, you got great players that's been on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different teams. Why? Because it's a business. You don't fit in with what we're doing over here. You don't conform to what we're doing over here. Hey, you can't, there's rules and regulations to being in the NFL. You can't stand up for anything outside the NFL. You can't speak on things unless you get it approved first by the NFL to speak on certain things. Like I said, I don't want to get too deep into this, but this is a system that controls you on and off the field, and most people feel as though they're entitled just because they made it to the league. Teach yourself, teach your babies, because I'm talking to potential NFL players, I'm talking to the parents. Parents, please teach your children what this system really is. Teach them not to spend all their money. Teach them that they are a product. They are a product. That's it. You're a product. I'm starting to see now that these NFL players really understand, like, hey man, they didn't love me. They didn't respect me. So I had to leave. They didn't want to pay me what I'm worth. And I see so-and-so over there getting paid. I want this. And I'm better than him. First thing first, don't sign them long ass contracts. I've been saying that for years. I love y'all. Stop signing these 7, 8, 9-year contracts. That's ridiculous to me. Especially if you're not a top tier player. If you're not a top tier player, if you're not and see, I don't want to use the word like it means something. If you're not a franchise player, don't sign those big contracts. It doesn't even mean anything. You get that franchise tag, it don't mean nothing. It just means that they don't want nobody talking to you and you can't talk to nobody. That's all that means. It protects them more than it protects you. That's it. A no trade clause. For what? Why you want to... You play bad 2 seasons. You done signed this multi-million-dollar contract. Why would you put in your contract you want a no trade clause in your contract? They can't trade you. Why would you want that? Why would you? Who in the hell told you or put it in y'all head to ask for a no trade clause? That's the dumbest shit on the planet. You're not playing me right, or you're not playing me at all. Or, man, this person is talking shit about me. This coach is talking shit about me every time he has an interview. Trade me, man. Let me go. I understand. I signed a big multi-year contract, but there's a trade clause in there. You can trade me. Let me go. Why would you want to be somewhere that you're uncomfortable? Because all of these interviews that I've been watching, right? They left their contracts because they left their original teams because they felt disrespected. It's a job. Show me some respect. They ain't gonna show you no fucking respect. They're gonna get rid of your ass. They're not going to show you respect. They're going to get rid of you. Stop feeling entitled like you are a part owner of the team. You're not. You're an employee. Go in there with employee mindset. Make your money, do your job, make your money, and when you get a bonus, get that bonus and go about your business. Go about your business. I would love to see, and I saw it earlier. I think I can't remember who the player was, but I would love to see a player come in for the league minimum, but have hella incentives. Whatever position you are in, if I'm the top 5 of the team, I get XYZ extra. If I'm the top 5 in tackling, I get a bonus. If I'm the top 4 in tackling, I get an extra bonus. You see what I'm saying? So make it based off of your production, because once again, it's a fucking job. Do your fucking job. Because now, let's talk about the flip side real quick. If you out there dropping balls and dropping passes and you're not doing your job, what do you think? You think there's going to be a good environment for that person to be in? No. They're going to talk about getting rid of your ass. They're going to talk about, hey, man, if this guy can't do it, we got to find something else to do. Do your job. It's a job. 90% of us go to work and look at other motherfuckers and be like, man, I can't stand this shit here. But we keep our mouth closed because we have to provide. We got bills to fucking pay. We got a house, we got rent and shit, mortgages and shit. We got car notes and shit. Get that through y'all head, man. It's a fucking job. It's a job. It's a high-paying job. But don't feel entitled like you are the franchise or you are the team. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Okay? I just wanted to share that with you guys. Start looking at the NFL as a stepping stone to something that you want to do and that you want to provide for your family for the future investments, for the next journey. Okay? Hotep.